passenger cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating
Juliana Ground,
responsibilities
ISLANDWAYS702, ready to taxi
willing
north
and able
departure.
to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can use the
taxiway.
Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard. We're ready to go when you are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 702. Our flight time will be roughly 10 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration.
Taxi to and hold short
When the
runway
seatbelt light is
24
on,
using
please make sure that
taxiway
your
Islandways
seatbelt is fastened low and
702.
tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to take your favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found on the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Juliana Tower ISLANDWAYS702 ready at runway 24 north departure.
Islandways 702, wind calm departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 Islandways 702.
Hey, are you guys ready to go back there?
We're still getting ready for departure. We're ready for departure.
Islandway 702, continue for north departure.
Juliana Tower ISLANDWAYS 702, continue for north departure.
Islandway 702, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Juliana Tower ISLANDWAYS 702, frequency change. Approach ISLANDWAYS 702 is Type D Havilland Twin Otter Tree, miles southeast of Tango November, Charlie Echo, 2,500 feet. Request flight following.
Islandway 702 approach. Squawk 0054.
Squawk 0054, Islandways 702.
Islandway 702 radar contact 3 miles southeast of Tango November Charlie Echo 3,300 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger, ISLANDWAYS 702.
Islandway 702, contact Bradshaw approach on 119.6. Good day.
119.6 Islandways 702. Goodbye. Bradshaw approach ISLANDWAYS 702 7,000 feet.
Islandway 702, Bradshaw approach altimeter 29.902, radar contact
We
continue.
have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 11:05 a.m. and it's currently about 15 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.